3 years ago, Zhao Peng needed a win, so he brought me in as a technical partner.
Mechanically, I respect your skills. We'll be technical partners. 50-50 split.
Fine, 50 to 50. I worked 3 years for his 7 titles. And what do I get? He stiffs me on the deal and steals my wife.
Oh, mechanically made it too. Come on, get up here. Mechanically, you contributed a little to this win. Here's 10 grand. Take it.
Boss Zhao, we agreed. Technical partnership. 50-50 split.
You actually think you're somebody? Just a wrench monkey. Don't lecture me. Mechanically, without Zhao Motors, you wouldn't even get the chance to turn a wrench. From today on, all championship tech patents of Zhao Motors belong to Zhao Motors exclusively. Li Feng was just a temp worker.
If that's how you're playing it, then I've got no reason to stay.
Oh, mechanically's leaving? Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Without me, your shop's gonna fall apart sooner or later.
Just sign it.
Zhao Shui, what are you saying?
You always reek of motor oil stench. Every time I share a bed with you, it makes me sick. The most humiliating thing I've ever done is marry you. Whenever people ask what my husband does, I can't even say it. You fix cars. 3 years. I've put up with it long enough. Boss Zhao bought me 1 purse worth more than you make in a year.
Security. Get this trash out of here.
Three years of keeping my head down, and what do I get? Double-crossed by my wife and my own business partner. 1 month from now, I'll make every last one of you at Zhao Motors crawl back to me on your knees. From this day forward, even if it's just me, I'll carve out my own empire. You think I'm only good for fixing beaters? Then I'll take a pile of scrap metal and blow the entire Zhanghai modding scene wide open.
Who's the little punk that busted up my gate? Look at you, broke ass. You probably can't even afford a junker, let alone the lot it sits on. Get lost.
I'm taking over this place.
You have any idea what the monthly rent is here?
The sign says 5 grand to transfer.
That's the transfer fee, not the rent.
The transfer is exactly what I want.
Are you insane? What's worth having in this dump?
To everyone else, this pile of scrap is garbage. To me, every piece of it is gold.
This 4-banger is completely shot. Cylinder 2's blown. No saving it.
Let me take another look. Cylinder 2 piston rings, 42% wear. Cylinder 3 valve clearance, 1.5 millimeters over spec. Oil seepage at the left side of the crankcase.
It matches the previous inspection report to the decimal. He figured all that out just by touching it?
So, can we do the transfer now?
3 different owners went bankrupt in this place. Nobody's ever made a dime here.
They couldn't. I will.
What the hell do you even want this shithole for?
Because it's filthy.
What's that supposed to mean?
The filthier the ground, the better it is for burying old debts. Back at Zhao Motors, Zhao Peng had a stranglehold on every last part. Every single time, I had to grovel and beg that bastard. This place is rough around the edges, but it's mine. 100% mine. 1 month. That's all I need to make Rust Bay the name that shakes the entire bike scene. But until then, I need to stay off their radar. Can't let them catch wind of my plans. Done. This is just the first step. There's a long road ahead.
Mechanically.
What is it?
This is the 4-banger from the scrapyard.
It's fixed.
No way. Where the hell did that sound come from? Isn't that the blown engine piece of junk from the scrapyard? No way. That's not your average 4-banger. Ignition timing's advanced. How the hell is the throttle response this quick? 5 grand. I'll take that rust hard engine. 5 grand? You got some nerve. I'll do 20, 30, 40, 50. Are you people insane? 50 grand for a scrap engine? 50 grand ain't shit. This level of tuning? Nobody in all of Zhanghai can pull this off.
You done? This one? Not for sale.
Mechanically, we can negotiate. 60, 80.
It's not for sale.
Then what are you keeping it for?
Keeping it for something big.
Xiaoping, what kind of piece of crap car did you deliver to me? It died right in the middle of the road. You used the ECU mapping phone left behind before you walked. You told me his parameters were ready to go. Just plug and play, you said. Wasn't the data he left the same setup he always ran? The number you have dialed is not in service. Leave phone, you set me up.
Hey, mister. You know any place around here that fixes cars? Mine just broke down.
This chick's gotta be joking.
Hey, mister.
Well, ain't that convenient? It died right at the garage door.
What's that supposed to mean? Isn't this a junkyard?
Used to be, but now it's a repair shop.
Can you actually fix it?
Let me take a look first.
Hold on.
This is a Kawasaki H2 or track edition. Limited production worldwide. 1.2 million on the road. You sure you can handle it?
Positive.
And if you break it?
I won't.
You want to fix my bike with this pile of scrap?
To the untrained eye, it's junk. In my hands, it's life. This bike is pure race spec. This woman's gotta be a pro rider.
That fast?
Fire it up.
Impossible. RPMs are 15% over stock. Who the hell are you?
Leave phone. Wang Mao. Round up the boys. We're heading to that junkyard dump. Leave phone. I thought you'd actually make something of yourself. Turns out you're holed up in this shithole picking through garbage.
You don't like my place? Then don't come here running your mouth.
Huh. Starting today, every parts supplier in Shanghai won't sell you a single spark plug. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of Shanghai.
That...
Did you not hear me?
I heard you. Anything else?
You ungrateful piece of shit. Boys, smash it all.
Anyone lays another finger on it, I'll fight to the death.
Stop.
Miss Shen?
Anyone touches him, just try it.
Miss Shen. This is between us and him. Personal business.
I don't give a damn what your beef is.
Li Feng is my mechanic now.
Touch him, and you touch me.
But...
Touch him, and you'll never set foot in the underground races again.
Fall back.
Thanks for today.
Returning the favor from last time.
Let me show you something.
This is...
I'm building my own engine. This is just the first step. This bike is Rust 1. I'm gonna use it to crush every modded bike in Shanghai.
How long do you need?
1 month.
2 weeks.
What?
In 2 weeks, the underground bike scene is holding a death challenge. If you win, you get entry into the sanctioned racing circuit.
Now that's my kind of thrill.
I'll help you.
Why?
Because we're friends. Aren't we? You're seriously gonna enter the death challenge with this pile of junk?
Damn right.
That race isn't your average circuit. People die on that track every single year.
That's why they call it the Death Challenge.
These are scrap parts.
The modding scene loves high-end custom gear. I'm gonna take this pile of scrap and bury them with it.
You're out of your damn mind.
Didn't used to be. That's why I got stepped on for 3 years.
You changed the blade angle.
Factory angle's too conservative. I'm after maximum intake.
Intake pressures at 120, 160, 210. Already blowing past the highest numbers. That's last year's championship car data.
Not enough.
240. 260, stop. It's already redlining.
Found it. Right here. That's his weak spot.
You almost blew yourself to pieces just now.
It's fine. It's fine. Now I can fix it.
You need to rebuild the frame, retune the turbo.
And still get it through inspection? That's impossible.
They also thought I could never bounce back. That's exactly why they're gonna lose.
This man is crazier than I thought. But somehow, I actually believe him.
Xiaoping. I dropped 1.2 million on this mod. 3 days and it's dead. You better explain this, Boss Lou. Break-in period, little hiccups. Totally normal. Normal. I almost slammed into the guardrail. If it's not fixed by tomorrow, I'll put Zhao Motors on every trending page. Why is it failing again, Boss Zhao? With 4-leaf phone left. The data he left behind is incomplete. We're tuning blind. And it just can't handle high RPM. You're telling me without him, you can't even tune a damn car? That's not what I meant. Leaf phone. You really think you can crawl back? Find out who owns Rust Bay. And also, find out when that piece of junk car of his goes in for inspection. Leaf phone. Wake up. Rinse due.
Don't I still have a few days?
Huh. You had a few days. Not anymore.
The contract says rent's due at month's end.
Contract? You got money to pay it?
$5 grand.
Rent's $30K and you toss me $5K like a bum?
Boss Wong, this isn't how you do business.
Mission, I'm doing you a favor. By 8 tonight. The rent's due. If the money's not here, your car's out too.
I can lend you the money.
No need.
This isn't the time to be stubborn. What's your plan?
Sell it for scrap.
You're gonna make money off videos?
Not for the money. A dead engine brought back to life in 3 minutes.
He doesn't need to say a word, the results speak for themselves.
8 tonight. Another engine with the same tech goes to auction. Highest bidder takes it.
That junker runs? Serious skills. Who is he? There's a wizard like that in Shanghai?
You're blowing up.
Going viral's worthless.
200 grand. I want that engine from the video.
Anonymous buyer. You selling?
That one's not for sale.
Then what do you want?
This is the one from the video.
Same build. Different engine.
I want the one in the video.
Then pick another wish.
200 grand is serious money.
Not selling for $2 million either. Mr. Wong, I'm transferring the rent. $30K, right? I'll pay 3 months up front.
You could have asked for way more.
Money's only good if it covers what I need.
What's really going on in that head of yours?
I'm putting it on the track.
Boss Zhao didn't sell the one from the video. I knew he wouldn't. I'm not buying his engine. I'm buying his brain. You've got one night. I want to know exactly what he modified. You want a track ready?
You're mechanically?
Get to the point.
You're the guy online who brought that dead engine back to life.
Yeah.
Suyen. Biggest mod parts supplier in Shanghai. I'm here to see if you've actually got the skills.
This one? DI Group screwed up the timing. Ignition advance is a mess. High RPM knocks for sure. Zhao copied specs, ruined it. They copied the surface, not the logic. Yours.
How do you know?
Broken in layers. Crafted failure. This one can be saved. Those two. Scrap him.
We already got 300 units returned.
The parts are fine.
Then what's the problem?
The guy tuning them doesn't know jack about cars.
He was recommended by High, a so-called expert.
Expert? He can't even tell when an engine's choking for air.
They spent 2 weeks on it and you cracked it in minutes.
Let's go run the recheck.
How much? You even know High is locking down the high-end turbo parts.
So we can work together.
Suyen sided with him too.
He's just a damn mechanic. Why is everyone running to him?
Suyen controls a sixth of Shanghai's high-end parts channels. If she really starts supplying Li Feng, that junker won't be a junker anymore, Boss Zhao. We tore down the engine he sold. Outside, it looks like scrap. But every counterweight inside's been recalculated. That tune job? We can't reverse engineer it. Can't reverse engineer it? Then kill him with the rulebook.
Meaning what?
He's entering the death challenge, right? Every vehicle has to pass inspection before the race. If it fails, he won't even touch the starting line. Old Lou, tomorrow some piece of junk called Rust 1's coming in for inspection. I don't want to see it pass. This thing's here for inspection? Wrong door, buddy. Scrapyard's next block. Rust 1.
Yeah.
Weld points, fail. Exhaust, fail. Frame strength, fail. A junker's a junker. All that hype online, and the moment it hits the inspection station, it falls apart.
Machine's not even running, and the stamp's already down.
Cut the crap. Bottom line, it fails.
Good thing I came prepared. Today I'll tear it down for all of you. You say it fails. I'll take it apart and show you.
Tearing down a car in the inspection bay? You've lost your mind.
You inspect with your eyes, don't you? Open them wide. Fire it up.
It passed. These numbers are even more insane than the imported parts.
You marked 3 items as substandard just now. Well, which one is substandard?
Now that is a face slap in real time.
The inspection station runs by the book, so let's do it by the book. Who told you to stamp this form early?
I was following procedure.
What procedure?
What's the yelling? This isn't a flea market. This. 0.01 millimeter tolerance. Whose car is this? It beat our $3 million machines. Yeah, the one you just failed. Who told you to mark it substandard? Chief, hi. I was going by experience. Experience? You're telling me this data is substandard? Who gave you the balls to issue a report on your own? Chief, I was wrong. I'll fix the report now. Get out and write your confession. Weren't you tough just now? Your eye scanner must be broken. Masterly, my man here was blind. Your machine's data, I've never seen anything like it in years. I've got a car I've been wanting to mod. When would you have time?
Your car's too high-end. It doesn't deserve my scrap metal.
Is Zhao Motors really nothing without Li Feng? All those past championships, were they all tuned by Li Feng? Even the inspection station can't stop him.
So he passed. Think he can win the death challenge?
You're right. Since the inspection station can't hold him back. Then we'll destroy him out on the track.
You're getting in the driver's seat yourself?
Damn right. I'm gonna make sure him in his ride. Our scrap metal by the first corner.
Finally.
For you.
You set this up?
It was nothing.
I'm gonna win this.
I believe in you. Watch yourself out there. Move.
The death challenge is about to begin. Now entering the track. Rookie driver Li Feng. Word is his car was built from junkyard scraps. What the hell is this? A trash heap on wheels? Think it can even finish one lap?
You hear that? We're gonna make these assholes eat their words.
Li Feng, I didn't think you had the balls to show up for your own funeral.
You showed up. Why the hell wouldn't I?
First race, and it's Li Feng already.
It's finally starting.
Li Feng, why are you chasing him? Weren't you gonna grind me to dust with that pile of scrap?
Zhao Peng's crew did that on purpose.
Relax. This is just the opening. Tires aren't even warm yet. This race isn't as simple as you think.
He's chicken. Told you. A car from the junkyard. Has no business on a real track. What a joke. Li Feng, aren't you the big shot? How come you can't even sniff my exhaust? That junker's holding on. Outside line? You're bleeding speed like crazy. Third from last. This is priceless. So this is the miracle machine? What garbage. Now this is interesting. What's up? How? The kids figured it out. This track's no joke. So he backed off on lap 1. That's the death challenge for you. Nobody knows what's coming next. That junkyard ride's got something to it. Can't believe he dodged that.
My turn now.
Damn it. No way you're getting past me. Li Feng, you think you're hot shit? Let's see you pull something now.
Last corner. Brake 0.7 meters early.
You're done. Holy, he's not braking. He's drifting through the corner. That's... How? That junk's overtaking? No way.
Nice run. Congrats.
Mechanically, I got it all. Insane data. Sir, my Ducati V2. Can you build it out like that too? Name your price. Mechanically, here's my contact info. That Kawasaki H2 of mine. I want to squeeze another 20% on the top end.
Everyone, hold up. I'm Mechanic Lee's business rep. Add my contact first, and we'll get you registered. Li Feng, you know what? In just the last 10 minutes, I've already got 23 bookings. We're about to blow up. Listen to me. This time, we're clearing at least 5 million.
Xiaoping, what kind of piece of crap did you tune for me? I want a refund. Boss Wong, let me explain my ass. Contract's cancelled. And you bragged about top-tier mods? Can't even beat a junkyard wreck. What a scammer.
Didn't you win the race today? Why the long face? You look like someone died.
This engine was someone else's design. I just fixed it. I'm gonna build an engine that's truly mine.
Building your own engine? You know how insane that is?
Then I'll be the first. Give me 3 months.
This is Li Feng's tech notebook. With this, I can replicate his work. All of you, get over here. Tune it exactly to these specs. Not one number out of place. Boss Zhao, it's done. What the hell happened? Boss Zhao, we followed the notes to the letter. Li Feng, I won't let you get away with this. Li Feng's using nothing but metal fatigue scrap parts. Anyone who hires him is buying a ticking time bomb. Sir, see, can you take a look at my bike?
Carburetor's clogged. Spark plugs need replacing too.
How much would that cost? I still got rent due this month.
Lucky for you, I've got parts on hand. No charge.
Sir, I couldn't possibly accept that.
Don't sweat it. It's no big deal.
Thank you, sir. I do food delivery every day to support my kid. If this bike breaks down, I honestly don't know what I'd do. You're a real one, sir. Sir, Xiao Wang told me you fix bikes here. After you worked on his, it flies. Think you could take a look at mine? This thing can barely make it up a hill.
Let me take a look first.
Sir, my bike stalls every time I hit the throttle. The shop said I need a whole new engine, but it's way too expensive.
Nah, it's just a valve leak. I'll adjust it for you.
Sir, my brakes are shot. Could you take a look?
Brake pads are an easy swap. Try it yourself.
Sir, with skills like yours, why don't you open a shop?
Running a shop's a hassle. Not worth it.
Don't say that, sir. If you open one, we'd be there every day backing you up. Sir, you have to take this money.
No need. It's not worth much.
Boss Sue, I want to cancel my order. I heard Lee Fong uses salvage parts. I don't want to ride a ticking time bomb.
Boss Lou, let me explain. These are just rumors.
Rumors? The whole scene's talking about it. I don't care. Cancel it. Boss Sue, the deal's off. Keep the deposit.
What the hell is going on? Good thing I never let Li Feng touch my bike. Salvaged parts are nothing but trouble.
Good thing Boss Zhao gave me the heads up. Li Feng, you're done for now.
Li Feng, we've got a serious problem. Zhao Peng's been running his mouth in the scene, saying you've used salvaged parts. All the customers want out.
Let them cancel. I never plan on making money off this anyway.
How can you say that? These are multi-million-dollar orders.
Good. Now I've got some peace and quiet. I can focus on building engines.
Have you lost your damn mind?
Su Yin, I never planned to get rich off modding. I just wanted to build an engine that's truly ours.
If you won't handle this, I will.
What's your move?
The data doesn't lie.
That inspection data, damn it. A blogger with 3 million followers. Let's see you wiggle out of this one. I'm here now at Rust Bay, the place blowing up all over the internet. Take a look, folks. Scrap metal everywhere you turn. You really think anything decent rolls out of this dump? This thing's rusted to hell and he's still using it? Looks like a damn chop shop to me. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Feeling guilty?
Give it to me.
What? You gonna snatch it? You all saw that, right? So this is the so-called master. What are you trying to pull? Putting on a magic show? Folks, he's just trying to save face now. Let's sit back and watch him crash and burn. How is this possible?
What's there to measure? Aren't you a reviewer? Take the micrometer out of your bag.
Deviation of 0.01 millimeters. That's aerospace-grade precision. Folks, I take back everything I said. This man is a true mechanical god. Sir, I didn't know who I was dealing with.
Don't measure my skill with your limited vision.
Still up?
Yeah.
That influencer today. He was sent by Zhao Peng. He's trying to smear you online.
I figured.
Li Feng, you know what? 3 years ago, I started a parts company with my ex-partner. He ran off with every client and every dime, left me buried in bad debt. He said women don't belong in this business.
And then?
Then I rebuilt everything from zero. Alone. I traveled to every parts factory in the country. Nobody believed in me. So I went door to door with my samples. We're the same, you and I. Neither of us believes in hate.
President Sue, it's getting late.
You really don't take a hint, do you?
Thanks for the coffee.
I ran into Suyen at the door.
She was just passing by. What are you doing here at this hour?
I was just passing through too.
Passing through Rust Bay?
Is that a problem?
No. Good for you.
I'm out of here.
A client's coming tomorrow. Take a look for me.
What kind of client?
Says they want a custom bike mod.
What time?
3 p.m.
Got it.
Boss Sunday word on the street says a grease monkey put you through the ringer. Boss son, that Li Feng really does have some serious skills. Serious skills? So what does that make you, a shop owner? A useless freeloader? Pathetic. But you said his skills are top-notch. Yeah, he can take scrap parts and polish them up to aerospace grade standards. Even Suyen went to him for a collab. Interesting. Talent like that either works for me, or gets wiped off the map entirely. So boss son means send Chin in. Got a job for you. So this is Rust Bay.
You must be Mr. Chun, booked for yesterday.
Yeah. Heard your modding work here is solid.
What are you looking to build?
Ducati Panigale V4. Want to push top speed. Ideally hit 320.
What's it running now?
Around 260. I want it on the underground race next month.
Stock power or already modded?
Already modded. Swapped in a high flow intake.
What about the exhaust?
Full titanium race exhaust.
Full titanium setup won't hit 260.
Oh, maybe I remembered wrong.
Where's your car?
Outside. Want to take a look?
No need. Write down your mod requirements.
I want maximum horsepower gains. While keeping it stable. Stability first.
Come back in 3 days for the proposal.
That fast?
Got a problem?
No. I'll wait for your call.
Something's off with this guy.
MM.
And you're still doing a proposal for him?
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I?
You're really doing it?
Absolutely.
What if he's here to steal your tech?
Doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
These specs? 70% are legit.
70?
The other 30's got issues.
What kind of issues?
This parameter set works fine under normal use. But if they get greedy and try to overclock for max performance.
You did it on purpose.
He wants my core tech. Fine, I'll give it to him. But whether it actually works, that's on them. The plan's ready. Here's the full mod spec. Follow this, and hitting 300 stable is no problem.
That detailed?
Every parameter's been verified. But remember, don't go overclocking on a whim.
Don't worry, mechanically. I know the rules. Mechanically is the real deal, no doubt. Get on the test bench now, Chairman Son. These numbers look way too conservative. Should we optimize them a little? Conservative? Then push it to the goddamn limit. I want to see 320. But Lee Fong said don't overclock on a whim. If he says jump, you ask how high. Did I hire you to take orders from someone else? Run it at max output. Now. Chairman Son, parameters are locked in. Projected gains are 20% over the original plan. Start it up. If this Lee Fong really is half as good as Zhao complained, maybe I'll throw him a bone and let him work the floor at D-High. Director Su, Shanghai Emergency Management. We received a complaint. Your warehouse has major safety violations. We need your full cooperation for an inspection.
That's impossible. We passed an inspection just last week.
We're just doing our job, Director Su. Cooperate.
Normally there's advance notice before any inspection. But this unannounced raid today? Someone's definitely pulling strings behind this.
Director Su, lead the way.
Li Feng. My warehouse is sealed. It's all over.
What happened?
Fire department says I violated code. They slapped a seal on it. 3 years. 3 years of my blood and sweat, gone.
Fire code violation? I've been to your warehouse. Every permit was in order.
I don't know why. They just said it's a violation.
D-High Group.
What?
It was Sun D-High pulling the strings.
What do we do, Li Feng? What do we do?
He could choke off every part on the market. But he can't choke off the real steel buried in this wasteland.
But without parts, what are we supposed to build with?
I don't need to buy. I can still build. Suyan's supply chain is cut. I'll figure out myself. I'll hunt down the parts. Rust Bay really is a gold mine. Every time it surprises me. Train axles for crankshafts. Naval cylinder plungers as pistons. Scrapped aircraft valves. In these scrap heaps. Treasures nobody recognizes. My eyes recognize them.
Li Feng, I brought you food. This is military-grade titanium alloy.
Help me.
This is from a decommissioned military transport plane, last century.
Yeah, mothballed.
You can't buy this stuff on the open market. Period.
Which means this wasteland is the real treasure.
How did you know this stuff was here?
By listening.
What?
Different metals ring differently when you strike them. Titanium's density is nothing like ordinary steel.
So you were out in the rain last night, tapping them one by one?
Yeah,
Li Feng, you're insane.
anyone who builds cars is.
Crooked shop. Your death trap cars kill people. Give us justice. So this is Rust Bay everyone's been talking about online. The victim's family is demanding justice. Li Feng! Get out here, you black-hearted bastard. Give us justice.
Let go of me. I'm going out there.
If a dog bites you, do you bite it back?
Then let them smash.
Let them howl.
Chairman's son, Li Feng is finished this time. He can't even buy a single screw. Are you sure? I sent 30 men to blockade his door. And paid off over a dozen streamers to spread rumors. The entire internet is trashing him right now. What about parts supply? Completely cut off. I put the word out to every supplier. Anyone who dares sell to him is making an enemy of us. Within 3 days, Li Feng will be on his knees begging you. On his knees? That's right. You can do whatever you want with him then. Excellent.
As long as I have the tech, I can bounce back. Those D'Hai group people are all show, no substance. One day, I'll make them pay back everything. With interest.
What are you doing?
The heart of Project Phoenix.
Project Phoenix?
My second machine.
This man really is something else. That temperature's gotta be at least 1,200 degrees, right?
1,400.
Couldn't you at least install an exhaust fan?
Get up there and start assembly.
Sister Sue, let me help you.
No need. I've got it. I had to pull 3 strings just to get this batch of parts. All rare stock, titanium bolts, aerospace-grade sealant guns. And this imported carbon fiber brake disc.
How much?
Since when do I settle accounts with you, sis? It's getting late. I'll head out. Keep at it, you too.
Boss son, the core parameters from last time. We can move to the next phase of testing. Data has been verified. 3 checks. Matches Li Feng's notes. Start the test. Temps normal. Pressure normal. Keep ramping up. Something's off. Temps are spiking out of control. What the hell? How did it blow? Li Feng, he played me. Boss son, want me to send some guys to flatten Rust Bay? No. Too easy. National Modding Peak. Registration closes in 3 days, right? Yeah. Entry fees 1 million. That broke loser Li Feng could never front that. Call the committee. Son D'Hai, personally invite Li Feng to compete. Boss son, you mean I'm going to crush his machine and his dignity in front of 20 million viewers nationwide. Let everyone see what happens when you cross me. D'Hai lab engine explosion. Losses over 10 million.
My data was right. What was wrong is their goddamn greed-fed engine.
What data?
Thermal runaway traps. Every single parameter was a carefully designed death warrant. I've seen Sun D'Hai's tricks too many times.
Li Feng,
Speaking.
National Modding Peak Championship. Chairman Sun D'Hai personally invites you to compete. Pay in full within 3 days, or void.
1 million?
Scared of Li Feng? That junk collector? He can't even enter the Peak Championship. 3 war machines. I'll bury him. Grind him and his bike into dust.
You want in?
If he's that eager to die, I'll grant his wish.
I'll cover the 1 million entry fee for you.
Conditions?
Your bike carries my name. Jian Hao. We split 50-50. I've been underground for years. I've never seen a maniac turn a scrap bike into something like this. Work with me. Steak and whiskey, not ramen.
Give me back the invitation.
You didn't hear my terms clearly.
I heard them just fine. The name Rust Heart will never carry another man's badge.
Do you know what it means to turn me down?
It means I'll find the money my own way.
You don't know what's good for you.
This is all my prize money. Consider it an investment. And don't you dare refuse.
Take this 400K. Win, pay me tenfold.
We're winning big across the Rust Bay.
This is Project Phoenix.
My ultimate ace.
The material is aerospace-grade titanium alloy.
Stripped from decommissioned military equipment. 3 months of hammering it into shape.
Weight distribution flips conventional design.
Gravity down 12 centimeters. Max cornering speed up 40%.
Li Feng. Do you have any idea what this would be worth if you mass-produced it?
I'm not mass-producing it. It's one of a kind.
Sis, I'm betting everything on this one shot.
So am I.
I won't let you down.
It's 3 a.m. and you two are still at it?
Ignition timing's still 2 degrees off.
Li Feng, words going around that you're using. A custom-built engine for this run.
It's not a rumor. It's real.
You know what this means, right? If it fails, the whole Rust brand becomes a punchline.
If it works, the entire industry remembers this day.
How confident are you?
60%.
Are you insane? You're betting your life on this.
When they kicked me to the curb, I didn't even have 10%. Now I've got 60. That's enough.
Trust me. And trust him.
First ignition test. Stand by.
Crankshaft's warped. It gave out just past 8,000 RPM.
Maybe we should just run imported parts.
It's not the materials. The counterweight calculations are wrong.
Boss Yao, I hear your fleet strategy is massive. Ha! Damn right. 3 fully loaded war machines. Combined value over 50 million. Some say Li Feng's modding skills are legit. Ha! Li Feng? That scrap-picking bum? Heh. He doesn't even have a decent shop. What's he gonna bring against me? You see this? Carbon fiber frame. Turbocharged engine. Electronic suspension. Now that's professional. So you're confident about the race? Confident? I'll crush his dignity on live TV. A broke loser's always gonna be a broke loser. Alright, media folks, get ready for a real show. True modding artistry. Feast your eyes on these war machines. Each one cost over 15 million to build. Now, let's welcome the contender, Li Feng from Rust Bay. Ha! Rust Bay? That junkyard dump? What did he do, riding on some beat-up scooter? Wahaha. This is your ride, Li Feng? Are you here to compete or do stand-up? Mechanically, can this bike actually clear inspection?
It looks like scrap. Does it even meet basic safety regs?
TSK, TSK, TSK. Those welds, that paint job. Li Feng, you used to at least turn wrenches in my shop. Now you can't even afford a can of spray paint? Look at this. There's enough dust on this thing to grow potatoes. The judging panel will proceed by the book. Per rules, all bikes need a full open-hood inspection. Every machine gets checked to confirm safety standards. We need a thorough check. What if it falls apart mid-race? Somebody could get killed. If we find anything wrong, don't say I didn't warn you.
Your mouth still reeks.
Just looking out. Wouldn't want you to embarrass yourself on track. Referee, inspect that rust bucket closely. Check for actual rust.
The one who laughs last doesn't need to explain a damn thing. That pile of scrap will be your grave.
Did you catch that flash? Yeah, looked like titanium reflection. Aerospace grade material. Impossible. Where would you get a supply line for that? Which is exactly why kicking him out was your dumbest move. Boss son, you've got a plan, right? An ant can't move an elephant. You mean, at any cost? That bike must not finish the first lap in one piece. I understand. In this circle, I am the law. Those with me thrive. Those against me won't have scraps left. Got the package. Boss Xiao, this is some serious risk we're taking. 500k now, another 500k when it's done. Your call. How do you want to play this?
I'll ride for you tomorrow. I won't let your blood, sweat, and tears get trashed by those bastards.
If the bike gets wrecked, I'll hand build you a new one. If I get hurt, I'll take it out of Zhao Peng's hide. Remember, brake into turn 3. Take the outside line on turn 5.
Copy that.
Listen up, tight box formation, pin that piece of jump down hard. Copy! Box her in and smash her.
They're closing in on me.
Stay steady. Wait for your opening. Turn 3's coming up. Brake.
What the hell is that? How does steel block get on the track? This is attempted murder. Where are the stewards?
Shimbing. Hold the bar steady. Switch to B mode now.
Break isn't in my vocabulary. Tell me how to win.
Pull it back with your body weight.
Project Phoenix. Project Phoenix. How is that possible? After a hit like that, how did she save it? Block her! Block her now!
Final lap. Full send down the main straight.
Stop the race. I'm begging you, stop.
Die! No. Impossible. Phoenix. Sir, no entry beyond this point.
Let go of me.
Impossible. All my parts are top dollar. How could I lose to a pile of junk?
Torn hand webbing, multiple soft tissue contusions. He'll need at least 2 weeks of rest.
And the bike?
Engine's blown. Frame's cracked too.
So what?
I told you, if the bike's wrecked, I'll hammer you out a new one. This time, I'll build you a real king with my own hands.
Enough with the hugging. The media is going outside. The committee is demanding Project Phoenix undergo immediate public tech inspection.
When?
Now. Post-race tech conference, live streamed nationwide.
Perfect timing. Let those blind fools see what real engineering looks like.
After joint inspection by 3 authorized agencies, Project Phoenix's engine output is 192 horsepower. Peak torque exceeds the rival Xiaoping Racing by 23%. He cheated. That pile of scrap could never outrun my custom machine. Never!
Purchase records.
All core components of Project Phoenix came from salvage yard parts. Total cost, $47,000. 47 grand in scrap parts. Beating $1 million custom build. That's the biggest technical miracle this year. No. Impossible. You must have secretly swapped in imported parts.
Boss Xiao, that $1 million engine of yours couldn't even survive the final lap before it blew. Wanna know why?
What are you getting at?
Because what you were running weren't genuine imported pistons. They were cheap knockoffs. To save a buck, you gambled with your customers' lives.
Boss Zhao, is it true the frequent engine blowouts at your shop over the past 6 months are linked to substandard parts? Owners are saying your factory cuts corners on materials. Is that true? No. Listen, I can explain. I didn't. None of it's true.
Technology never belonged to capital. It belongs to everyone with the guts to push the limits.
Li Feng. Don't think winning one race means you can turn the world upside down. Initiate Plan B. I'll turn Project Phoenix's data into worthless paper. What? Higher-ups want a reinspection, but the results have already been made public. This is gonna raise some serious questions. Li Feng, you are hereby notified to appear tomorrow at 8 a.m. sharp. Bring your onboard camera data and attend the hearing on time.
Shit. The system's been breached.
What the hell is this?
Hackers. They're wiping the onboard data.
Can you stop them?
I'll try. No good. They're too good. I can't hold them off.
There's one more thing.
Can you provide the complete onboard camera data? Without proof of track tampering, Project Phoenix is nothing but a ticking time bomb. An illegal one at that. Looks like Mr. Li can't produce it. Head judge, we demand that Li Feng's result be immediately disqualified and he be banned for life. Since Mr. Li Feng cannot provide evidence, this hearing hereby rules.
Hold on. The evidence you want is right here.
Who are you? This is a hearing. No unauthorized personnel allowed.
I'm Su Yan, Operations Director of Rust Mods. This drive contains a backup of the track surveillance footage.
What?
Jesus Christ, this was premeditated murder.
Xiaoping actually had the balls to rig the track. This is impossible. It has to be fabricated.
Fabricated? You're free to request a forensic analysis anytime.
This hearing rules, Li Feng's championship result stands. And a full investigation into track cheating will be launched. No. Impossible.
Mr. Sun, were you involved in the track cheating?
Is High Group monopolizing the modding market? Back off. All of you, back the hell off. It's crashing. The high group stock is tanking. Oh my god. Market cap just evaporated 2 billion. Lee phone. I'll make you pay for this.
You got hurt again?
It's nothing. Just a scratch.
A scratch? Look at your hands. Is there even one good spot left? You've rebuilt countless blown engines. But those hands of yours, who's gonna fix them?
Lee Feng. Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's fine.
The venue's locked in. Our grand launch is set for 3 days from now.
Pay up. It's over. Everything's ruined.
Someone once told me, without his factory, I couldn't even turn a bolt. Today I stand here. Not to prove I can turn a bolt. I'm here to tell everyone, from this day on, every bolt in the modding scene gets torqued to MY spec.
This is Russ Brand's third concept machine, Phoenix Reborn. Lee Feng, I'm taking this bike. 10 million. Let's work together.
Pleasure doing business.
Underground Racing King Qian Hao invest in Russ Brand. This is a historic moment for the modding scene. It's all mine. It should all be mine. Chairman Son, this is a joint statement from the board. The cheating scandal wiped 2 billion off the company's market value. The shareholders are furious. The board has reached a unanimous decision. Your decision-making power is suspended for 3 months. All decisions involving group strategy must go through a full board vote. Chairman Son, know your place. Rest assured, everyone. I built the high group with my own 2 hands. Initiate Plan B, send a lawyer's letter to Su Yan's logistics company. Warn them to cut all ties with Rust. Send our best talker with a blank contract at triple the salary. Go shove it in Shinbing's face. Tap my personal account for 1 billion. Burn it. Buy out every core part supplier Rust has. Pay above market. Don't leave a single one standing. Lee Feng, you think you've won? The game's only just begun.
President Liu, didn't we just sign the contract? What do you mean, unilateral termination?
President Su, I'm truly sorry. Someone offered triple the price. I can't turn down that kind of business.
President Wang, just hear me out.
President Su, don't bother. Behind lawyer's letter. It's on my desk. I can't cross them. We're done. Penalty per contract, but goods aren't yours.
Sun Dihai, you piece of filth.
Miss Shin, the High Group sincerely invites you to join us as chief test rider. 10 million a year. 2 million signing bonus. Pay on the spot.
Not interested.
Miss Shin, what future is there fixing beat-up bikes in this dump? How far will you get with broke Lee Feng?
10 million buys a fleet of superbikes. Why waste your youth rotting in this scrap heap?
Go back and tell Sun Dihai. I don't want his filthy money.
Shinbing, don't push your luck.
Cross the High Group, and in this business, you're done. Dead on arrival.
Who the hell let you in?
Li Feng, right? Do yourself a favor. And walk away from Shinbing. Or else.
Get lost.
Why you just wait? The high group won't let you get away with this.
Li Feng, we're screwed. Every supplier just cut us off. Even the 3 factories we just signed canceled their contracts. After the penalties, we're still 5 million in the hole. Sunhai. He's trying to bleed us dry.
Count us in 2.
I'm gonna rip every last cent out of their pockets. With interest.
2 more logistics companies just sent termination notices. Now we can't even ship anything out.
Sun Dihai's playing dirty, cutting us off at the knees.
30 clicks east of Rust Bay. There's an abandoned heavy industrial zone. A few small factories that are barely hanging on.
Those plants are on their last legs. Ancient equipment. Outdated tech. You really think they can handle it?
Scrap metal doesn't mean scrap value. First thing tomorrow, we're going to Hanyuan Parts Factory.
I'm coming with you.
Count me in 2. I want to see how long Sun Dihai can keep running his mouth.
This place looks even rougher than Rust Bay. Can it actually work?
It can.
Who the hell are you people? We don't take scrap here.
Name's Li Feng. Here, it's a talk partnership.
Partnership? Kid, you still got milk on your breath.
Old factory chief, we're from Rust brand. We want to bring you in on a technical stake.
Rust? Never heard of it. Don't waste an old man's time. 30 years in the parts game. I've seen every scan there is. You see these? Crankshaft bearings are all shot. Precision's garbage. Can't sell them. This plant's 1 foot in the grave. You bring this scrap metal back to life, I'll eat shit upside down.
Quench temp's too low. Internal stress never got relieved.
H, how the hell do you know that?
Your process parameters are wrong. "30 years on the job, and you still can't hold a quench temp. No wonder this place is circling the drain.
You some kind of angel sent to save this factory?
To save these, they must be retimbered, quenched, and reground. I'll teach you. Teach me, boss. I'll be your apprentice."
Apprentice? I'm going to teach. Just sign a contract.
Old factory chief, takes a mistake. Profits split 50-50.
That work for you? Yeah, it is.
Hey, Boss Zhang. Boss Zhang, the contract's already signed.
I'll pay double the penalty. I'm truly sorry.
It's over.
Everything's over. Su Yen.
Suyan.
Sun Dihai.
Xiaoli, what the hell do we do now?
Li Feng, 5 million. Where are we supposed to get that kind of money?
Get up. I've got a plan. Trust me. Look closely.
This is
A technical solution that boosts parts interchangeability by 80%.
If this works, we won't have to depend on those suppliers controlled by Sun Dihai anymore.
We'll build our own.
Li Feng, you're a goddamn genius. This is great. We're saved. She seems to have gotten the wrong idea.
Stop.
Let go of me. Go back and comfort your operations director.
Just listen to me.
What's left to say?
When I tune an engine, I never miss by a hair. But with you around, my head's a complete mess. Su Yan is a business partner, nothing more. But you're different.
Different how? You idiot. You should have just said so.
I'm sorry. I made you misunderstand.
From now on, no other woman gets to hug you.
Su Yen, just accept your fate. If you can't have the man, then help him build his empire.
You've been sitting here for 6 hours.
It's not the intake volume. It's the exhaust back pressure. I had the calculation model wrong this whole time. If I extend the exhaust suction pipe by 37 millimeters, the back pressure will match perfectly.
So that problem that's been stuck for half a month, it's solved now?
Solved. As long as parts interchangeability goes up, we won't be short on orders.
Li Feng's order system is about to explode. Over 50 pre-orders already.
The throttle response is way faster than before.
Ready for delivery.
Heard you made some serious waves, so I came to see for myself. Looks plain on the outside, but that engine roar is insane.
Jin Bro wants to take it for a spin.
For real?
Go ahead, ride it all you want.
Lee, my man, this machine is a beast. I've been in the underground scene for years. Never seen a modded bike this violent and this stable at the same time.
What are the numbers?
0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. Top speed 280. That performance crushes 90% of heavy bikes on the market.
Seriously?
Jianhao never lies. Lee, how much for this bike? I'm taking it.
Done. I'll have someone deliver it to you tomorrow.
Straight shooter. I respect that. You're my brother now. From now on, if anyone in Jianhai tries to mess with you, they're messing with Jianhao. Boss son, I got reliable intel. What is it? I heard Li Feng is applying for a patent. That little punk. Probably ripped off the tech from somewhere. Doesn't matter if it's his or not. I want this thing dead in the water. Understood, Boss Sunday. Just say the word.
Rejected? On what grounds?
Impossible. The variable back pressure exhaust system is my original design. There's nothing like it on the market.
Hey, Lawyer Zhang. This is Su Yan. What's with this rejection? Didn't you say the technical novelty was solid?
Miss Su, I'll be straight with you. This application isn't a technical issue. Someone pulled strings.
Who?
DHI Group's legal department. They filed an opposition with the patent office, claiming your tech is highly similar to one of their patents under re-examination.
Sunday High.
What evidence do they have?
No real evidence. But DHI Group is the industry giant. The patent office doesn't dare cross them.
Got it. Lawyer Zhang, send me all the files. I'll handle it. Uncle Joe, let me introduce you. This is my partner, Li Feng.
Uncle Joe, nice to meet you. Suyin talks about you all the time.
So what's the deal with this thing of yours?
Here's our patent application. Take a look.
This is already the third batch of people we've met. Everyone says they can fix the patent getting blocked, but then they backed out again.
Huh. This dump thinks it can go toe-to-toe with the high group?
Sunday High. What the hell do you want?
Li Feng. We meet again.
Say what you came to say.
Name your price. Bring your tech into the high group. And one more thing. Hand over those modular blueprints.
Sunday High, keep dreaming.
Miss Sue, in business you gotta know which way the wind blows. Sticking with a broke-ass grease monkey like Li Feng? What future do you think you've got?
You want those blueprints? You'll have to walk over my dead body first.
Shin Bing, think real careful. Cross me. And you're dead in this industry.
Put it down.
The wise adapt to survive. Li Feng, you made the smart call. You.
Take your filthy money and crawl back to your ivory tower.
Fine. Real fine. Let's see how long that big mouth lasts.
Li Feng, we did it.
How'd you pull off?
That elder I know stepped in and pulled DHI Group's files. That so-called re-examination patent, you'll never guess. Their patent application date was 3 days ago. A full month after ours. Once the patent office verified it, They didn't just reject Dehai's challenge, they ruled that Dehai maliciously interfered with another party's patent application. They're facing administrative penalties now.
How many favors did you burn?
Doesn't matter how many. It was worth it. That patent is your shield. And the hardest card Rust Brand's got to play.
Su Yen, thank you.
Thank me? Just remember to bump my pay. Hello? Boss Jiang? Wait, what? You want a refund? But the contract's solid. I'll handle it right away. Boss Wang, let me explain. It's not what you think. What? You're suing us for breach? But we... Okay, I got it. Li Feng, several of our biggest clients. They all want unconditional refunds. The money in the account. We can't even cover next week's payroll. Have you lost your damn mind? Xinbing, get over here now.
What's wrong?
Look. See for yourself.
This is...
Open source tech. Free public modular blueprints.
Li Feng, snap out of it. This is the only edge Rust has. You put this out there, we've got nothing left.
So?
So you can't do this. It'll destroy Rust.
Sun Dehai's strangling our supply chain, blocking our track access. What's he gonna choke next? Our clients? Our workers?
But...
He can do it because he holds a tech monopoly. So I'll open the tech. Let everyone learn it.
You want the whole industry to have this tech?
Yes. Let everyone master my tech. Can Sun Dehai blacklist the entire industry?
Chairman Sun, we've got a disaster.
That lunatic.
Worse, 2 major factories in the Alliance. They've announced they're pulling out.
Who?
Watai Mods and Suiting Powertrain. Their bosses are at the gates of Rust Bay right now, checks in hand, begging to partner up.
A bunch of flip-floppers.
Mr. Sun, look, we're here now.
Get out! That's what fools get. Public blueprints. Ah! He thinks going public can bury me? Dream on. Copy it exactly from this. Identical ripoff. Boss Zhao, these specs are unclear. Worried about what? Just build it as is. If Li Feng can make it work. You're telling me you can't? But... client's coming. Get it done now. Boss Zhang, is my bike done? Done, all done. Top shelf tech. Guaranteed satisfaction. Then I gotta take it for a spin. Sounds sweet.
With the 3 of us busting our asses together, we racked up championship trophies one after another. Rust Bay's name kept getting bigger and bigger.
Project Phoenix wins by 3 seconds. This is the most dominant win of the entire season. Li Feng, check this out. An invite to an overseas elite modding expo. They're inviting Rust Bay to compete. Sorry, I got a little excited there.
Li Feng, the bike needs a suspension adjustment. Come with me.
Right now.
Oh crap. The Ice Queen's jealous.
This is the down payment. Double again once the job's done. Who's the target? Rust Brand. Li Feng. Steal their client list. Then forge an inspection report, proving they used illegal salvaged parts. This job ain't easy. That's why I'm paying double. Done. Li Feng, you won the race, so what? I'm gonna make sure the whole internet sees you destroyed.
What the hell's going on?
We've been hacked.
Li Feng, look at this.
It's a fake.
But the clients don't know that. Hello? Mr. Zhang, let me explain. This report is fake. Mr. Zhang. Mr. Zhang. Please, you have to believe us. Someone's deliberately spreading lies. Our bikes are absolutely solid. What? You're suing us for fraud? Mr. Wei, just calm down. Hello? Hello? Stop calling. Xinbing, we're done. We are completely screwed. Over a dozen clients want refunds, and some are threatening lawsuits. The internet's tearing us apart. I don't know what to do.
Li Feng will have a way.
What way? Is it even worth calling the cops now? It's already viral.
Li Feng has never let us down. He won't start now.
You trust him that much?
Yeah, I trust him.
3 minutes left.
Listen up, folks. Today at Rust Bay, no cuts, no edits. We're tearing this bike down live, every angle, 0 blind spots.
Boss Lee.
Salvage junk parts, huh? Pop the hood and let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, I strongly suspect. This whole thing is a scripted farce.
Enough with the bullshit.
Someone definitely tampered with this machine.
No way, these numbers. These numbers are insane.
Hold on, let me see that gear. This is all hand-polished. Aerospace-grade precision. It's a goddamn miracle. Anyone calls this scrap again, that's straight-up defamation.
Lies need more lies to cover them up, but steel never lies.
Li Feng, the cyber police traced the hacker's IP.
I don't care how you do it. That live stream has to be taken down. Sunday High, you're suspected of hiring hackers to falsify data. You're coming with us. Do you know who I am? The hacker already sang. We've got your transfer records too.
Mr. Sun, any response to the hacking allegations?
D-High Group stock has hit rock bottom. Anything you want to say?
How many times is this now?
17th time. But this one's different.
Broke 10,000 RPM. Data's holding steady.
Push the throttle.
$12,000 RPM. 212 horsepower. Way beyond design specs.
We did it.
We did it.
Rust finally has an engine of its own.
What's on your mind?
Thinking about 3 years ago, when I was turning wrenches in that corner.
Regret it now?
A flower that grows out of the rubble. Knows survival better than anything raised in a greenhouse.
Li Feng, orders are backed up to 2028. And this, check this out. An invite from a top European custom bike shop. They don't just want us to show up. They want us to bring our baddest build.
Li Feng. Li Feng, I know I screwed up. Can you just throw me a bone?
You spent your whole life chasing brand names, never realizing. For some people, their own name is the only brand that matters. Rust Bay, invited to the European Custom Moto Expo. The three of us came to Europe buzzing with excitement. Didn't take long to realize things weren't what we expected.
A junkyard from China?
Where's your booth?
So this is the Chinese Junkyard booth? Ha!
Chinese people actually think they belong here.
Probably here to take notes on how real bikes are built.
I'm taking this spot. Tomorrow we show them what Chinese hands can do. No worse than anyone else's.
Will they even watch?
They will.
Even if they don't, I'll make the whole world watch.
Did you drag this out of a dump? How embarrassing. Wait, that technique. What is he doing?
Our domestic bikes have been selling worldwide for years. But some old European manufacturers still look down on us.
This is impossible. Is this even humanly possible? Whoa.
It took me 10 years to work up the nerve to do this in front of the world. This isn't showing off. I'm telling you, Chinese craftsmen's hands aren't 1 inch shorter than anyone's.
Master, please accept my respect.
Mr. Lee, on behalf of the Visker Modding Division, we want the exclusive European distribution rights.
Gale Force is willing to double that offer. Mr. Lee, how did you do it? Assembling an engine blindfolded?
When you spend 3 years crawling through the scrapyard, you can too.
Mr. Lee, here's the partnership agreement we've prepared. Please take a look.
Where's the tech sharing clause?
Well, we need to protect the European markets.
Whoa.
Mr. Lee, this is a $5 billion contract.
I want a partner, not a master.
Mr. Lee, we're willing to sign a mutual tech sharing treaty.
Deal.
Finally reached President Su. We're willing to value Rust brand at $1.5 billion. To meet Mr. Lee, President Wang here. We'll put up $2 billion. Don't listen to them. Every investment firm in the country is looking for you right now.
Looks like you really tore the sky open this time.
Just gave back what was owed.
Look at you now, Boss Xiao. You owe us 3 months of wages. You got some nerve still standing here, you little piece of work.
Zhao Peng, you useless piece of garbage. You swore up and down you could handle the bike scene. And now? Bankrupt. Do you have any idea how much those socialites are laughing at me now?
I didn't think it would come to this.
Why didn't you think it through? The man's worth billions now. And you? You ain't worth a damn.
Just stop.
Let me tell you something, Zhao Peng. Starting today, we are done. Over. Li Feng, Sun Dihai's verdict is out.
Sun Dihai, chairman of Dihai Motors Group, for fraud and monopoly charges, has been sentenced to 5 years in prison and fined 300 million yuan.
Li Feng, did you hear that? Sun Dihai got sentenced. That old fox finally got what was coming. That's all you got?
Shut up. Sun Dihai getting a few years. Doesn't affect my throttle body intake efficiency one bit.
What did you just say?
Mr. Su, we'd like to formally invite Li Feng to serve as technical director for this year's championship.
You hear that? The committee wants you as technical director.
Now that's the position you deserve.
Tell them I accept. In the face of technology, there are no permanent enemies, only outdated mindsets.
No way. No goddamn way. How the hell did he climb that high? Yeah, but I've still got this. Who'd have thought we'd ever be lining up to beg Li Feng for a favor? What choice do we have? Russ calls the shots in this whole industry now.
From today on, every racing machine must pass Rust's modular standard inspection. Fail it, and you're banned. And starting next month, Rust will open up its core tech patent library. Any garage can apply to use it, but they gotta play by the unified industry rules.
Mr. Lee, you're really opening up the core tech?
Tech monopolies only freeze an industry in place. What I want is progress for the entire game.
Mr. Su, I need to see Li Feng. I've got Dihai's technical notes. I can.
3 years ago, when you threw Li Feng out on his ass. Did you ever think this day would come?
Please, let me see Li Feng. I know I was wrong.
You know you were wrong?
Hey, isn't that Xiaopeng? The big shot luxury garage owner, now on his knees begging. Damn, how the tables have turned. 3 years ago, I was blind as hell. Li Feng, I know I screwed up. Please, just give me a way out. I can help you.
Those knees of yours are soaked in schemes. They don't deserve to touch the ground at Rust Bay's doorstep.
Li Feng, I really know I was wrong. Please.
You know you were wrong? Dry your tears and follow me inside. There's something I want you to see.
This is.
You recognize it?
This is that scrap engine I had someone toss out 3 years ago.
Not scrap. You were just too blind to see its worth. 3 years ago, you called it junk taking up space and wanted it trashed. I dragged it back and spent 3 solid months rebuilding it by hand into a work of art.
I was wrong. I was so wrong. Back then, I envied your skills. I secretly altered the numbers. I rigged the profit-sharing plan. I schemed with Zhao Shui and cooked the financial statements to squeeze you out with nothing. I thought without you, I could still grow the dealership. I thought.
You thought. 3 years ago, you set me up to get rid of me. Flawless, right? I knew from day one, the moment you touched those financial statements.
No. Impossible.
I played along with your little act. Just to see how deep a grave you could dig for yourself. With that pile of rust you were clinging to. Without me, the bottom feeder mechanic. And what happened? 3 years. A dealership that should have been pulling in $10 million a year. You drove it straight into bankruptcy.
You knew all along. Ha 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 ha. I thought I was playing you. Turns out, from start to finish, I was the damn clown.
You know how much this engine is worth now?
No.
It's the spiritual totem of the Rust brand. The starting point of $1 billion valuation. If it went to auction, bidding starts at $50 million minimum.
50 million. That was the garbage I wanted to throw away?
That's exactly why you'll never understand what real skill means. Or real value. 3 years ago, you saw me as nothing but a bottom-rung mechanic you could step on whenever you felt like it. But now, I don't need your apology. And I sure as hell don't need your remorse. I just wanted you to understand one thing. When it comes to real skill, capital and connections are a joke. You thought kicking me out meant you'd keep all the profits. And what happened? No skill to back it up. Your bike shop is nothing but a pile of scrap metal. This engine will stay right here to remind me. And everyone else, that scrap metal isn't worthless. But trash will always be trash.
All wrapped up.
Done.
Internal mods are finished. Our in-house Rust Star engine is mounted and ready. Installation went off without a hitch.
You're our chief test rider. First run belongs to you. Come on. This engine. I spent 4 damn months building it.
I'll treat your baby with kid gloves. Nothing's going wrong on my watch.
Go on. Let the world hear what a Chinese-built engine sounds like.
Bosley, race officials just confirmed the starting order. We're slotted 3rd.
Good enough. Drop the suspension to the most conservative setting. Don't let them see what we're really packing.
Playing it coy? That's not your style.
A hunter doesn't fire before the prey steps into the kill zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the National Modified Motorcycle Grand Prix is about to begin. Today's biggest draw is the Daybreak from Rust brand. Word is it's running a brand new engine built by Li Feng himself.
Remember, first 3 laps, stay in the second pack. Don't show our real lap times.
Got it.
Daybreak is off to a rough start. The high racing is boxing her in. 2 war machines closing the gap.
They're trying to force Shinbing to a stop.
Hold your nerve.
Li Feng, I need more power.
Cut the electronic limiter. Let him choke on our exhaust.
Holy shit, Daybreak just blew past them. Through a gap that shouldn't even exist. What the hell is this monster?
Lap time 0.3 seconds faster than projected.
Not enough. Final lap. Push it harder.
National record smashed. 5 full seconds over second place. That's not a win. That's a steamroll.
Only a raging beast like this could even come close to deserving your talent.
Same goes for you.
The order system just crashed. 100,000 mod orders flooded the back end.
Three years ago, when they kicked me to the curb, I had 10 grand in my pocket. Somebody told me, without their factory, I couldn't even afford a damn bolt. This is the import price list for traditional bike parts. As of today, it's garbage.
Bosley, are you seriously taking on the entire industry's supply chain?
Not taking on anything. Imported parts aren't too expensive to use. They're just unnecessary now. 3 years in the scrap yards. I tore down over 1,000 engines. Every piston stroke, every valve opening, burned in my muscle memory. This is Daybreak's complete mod data, including every parameter of my custom-built engine.
Is this kid insane? Giving away his core tech? No. He's rewriting the whole damn rulebook. From today on, nobody eats off Monopoly anymore. Foam, you actually did it. Why? Why? Wasn't it me?
Back then, I thought I'd lost everything.
Remember the first time my bike broke down at Rust Bay? And I wouldn't let you touch it?
Yeah, you said my hands were too dirty.
And now?
Now there's still a long road ahead. We walk it together.